Hi friends, I'm Caitlin Workman and welcome to my YouTube channel where I empower and encourage other entrepreneurs. I'm so excited that you're here today. We are talking about something so fun, pricing strategy that works. Now, just as a disclaimer, just because this works for me doesn't mean it's the only option. There are a lot of different ways that you can serve your clients well through the packages that you offer. I just have experimented a lot, and this is what I have found works best for me, and it also serves my clients the best. So I wanted to share it with you guys today because a lot of people ask, how do you price your weddings or how do you set up packages? And so I just kind of wanted to talk about custom collections versus like one package or doing something like that. So in the beginning of my business, I started by just offering literally one package that was like, this is what I think you need, this is what you should get. It's kind of a controversial thing because I know that a lot of people do that and it works well for them. But what I have found is that I like choices, and not only do I like choices, but I like to be able to get exactly what I want. If I go to a restaurant, then I like to be able to order this particular burger, but I like to be able to switch out the fries for sweet potato fries, and I like to be able to get it without the mayonnaise and mustard and only with barbecue, and I like it just the way that I like it. And I've found that my clients are exactly like that. We all want what we want, and we don't want to pay for things that we don't want. And so I have found that if you only offer like one package and you insist that they have things like an album, you insist that they have things like an engagement session, you're missing out on clients who don't need those for whatever reasons and don't want to pay for things that are included, even if you say they are complimentary. So for me, I have found that having 3 to 4 tiers works best for me. I think that it's kind of like the small, medium, large mentality that people kind of go for the medium, they go for the middle. So you can package what you think is best in that middle tier. And a lot of people are going to gravitate towards that, especially if they see that that is your most popular collection. But it does give them a small in case they're more in a budget or they just, are having a smaller wedding, have different needs. And it gives them a large in case they just want like the whole shebang, everything included. So for me, I have found that typically I do 3 to 4 tiers. It just depends on the wedding. If there's something, like if there's some reason that I think they may need more options than 3, sometimes I'll include 4. But I have found that 3 to 4 tiers is kind of the sweet spot. I do what's called custom collections, but I don't put together a brand new collection every time. I think you have to be careful because sometimes people think, well, I'm going to do a custom collection. And so when they tell me that their budget is $8,000, I'm going to put together a collection that is $8,000. You can do that. People have done that. Personally, that's too stressful for me to have to constantly be making a brand new collection and figuring all of that out every single time. So for me, what I do is I give them base packages based on what they want, what they tell me that they want, or what I know that most of our clients will want. And then I allow them to substitute things in and out. So let's say, for example, that like my middle package is 8 hours, and this is just an example off the top of my head. I don't remember what exactly is included in it without looking, but it's 8 hours and 2 photographers, and which some things for us are non-negotiables. Having 2 photographers is a non-negotiable because I'm not going to do that. I just am not going to go do it by myself anymore. Me and my husband do it together, and I don't enjoy doing it by myself. So they're always going to get 2 photographers. But anyway, so let's say that that package has 2 photographers and 8 hours and an album, but they come back to me and they say, you know what? We don't really want an album at this time. We're going to wait till after the wedding to purchase that when we've saved a little bit more, but we would like you there for a little bit longer. Then what I'll do is I will swap things out to give them exactly what they want. So if they don't want the engagement session, but they want an extra hour or two, then I'll swap things out that are like equal value. And I have found that that works really well for me because it's that whole I want the burger without the mayonnaise and mustard, but I want the barbecue on it. It's giving them exactly what they want. And it's like making things really easy for me because I'm not having to completely like reinvent the wheel every time. That is exhausting for me. So yes, it is custom, but I'm not completely building a brand new package every single time that I get an inquiry. And you can also customize with gifts if you want. So let's say that you send over their package and you really, really think it's an ideal client and they're really wanting something that's not included, maybe just throw that in as a gift, and say, you know what, if you guys book within the next 48 hours, within the next 72 hours, then I'm going to include an extra album credit, or I'm going to upgrade your album just because like I really want you to be our client, or something like that. So you can do little things like that if you want, just a little bonus idea. So for me personally, that's kind of what I have found works for me, is having 3 to 4 options, customizing as needed. I sometimes will send a questionnaire. Sometimes I won't. So you guys can try it either way. Let me know in the comments what works best for you. But you can send a questionnaire through your CRM. I use HoneyBook. I can send a questionnaire and see exactly what they're looking for and build them then and kind of show them what they want. But for me, I have personally found it just simplifies things if I just go ahead and send over the base packages and then I let them customize however they want. But with HoneyBook, what I will do is I will send over a link to my packages, and then they'll pick one, and then from there I will send over a custom proposal, which I already have templates for. It's super easy, and then they can just pay, they can sign their contract and pay their proposal right there, and it's super easy. So if you don't have a way to communicate well with your clients and book them simply once they have picked their package, then I would definitely encourage you to check out HoneyBook. If you use my link, you get 20% off, so make sure that you use that, because as an affiliate, that gives you money back for your business, and it gives me back for my business. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. If you have a different way of doing things, if you found that one package works best for you, if you found that 5 packages works best for you, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to know. This is just what I have found personally works best for me. So I hope that you guys found this helpful, and make sure that you subscribe for more educational content, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Bye guys.